Maybe I'm in the minority, but I'm one of those people that doesn't like when things get overexposed. One of those things is the whole ninja phase, the pirates versus ninjas shit on Facebook that I so utterly despise. This level is like a dream to me. It'll be a dream to anybody who loves or hates ninjas, because most of this level consists of fighting ninjas. And who is the best at fighting ninjas? Believe it or not, the big tank slow-ass motherfucker. This dude... Oh, this dude has a 47-inch cast iron cock. This guy has to use the casing of a torpedo as a condom. You have to just walk up to them. Do not jump at ninjas. That is how you get killed. Walk up to them, kick them and punch them if you want to be safe, but in general, you can walk up to two ninjas, do your punch combo, and very easily fuck them up. Ninjas are meat for this guy. And Billy can take them on as well, especially since he's slightly faster, but he doesn't have nearly as much power. New universes are created every time this guy orgasms. It's that much explosive power that comes from this man. But after that, you want to go to Billy, because the inside of this lame-ass temple place is, of course, filled with spikes. Now here I was a little bit conservative. Shin had taken a little bit of a beating because I was just getting back into the game. I wasn't quite on with my timing and such yet, but normally you can get through the first part without taking much, if any, damage, and then get in here and use Shin to do what he does best. And that is forcibly inseminate other men. I can use this opportunity here, this lull, this moment of just aimless beating the shit out of people, to mention something. I'm not sure if this is true in the old games, but as I recall, the direction which you hit somebody affects damage. You can do the overhead flippy move and throw somebody in that direction, or you can reverse in midair and throw them in the opposite direction which you were moving, which does more damage. The same applies to jump kicks, and the same applies when you're running. You get a damage bonus for running and doing a jump kick or a flippy thing, and that damage bonus extends to both running and to changing your direction and hitting somebody from behind, in a sexual or non-sexual way, depending on how you want to do it. So, as I said, I'm not sure if that applied in Double Dragon 2. I don't think you could change direction in Double Dragon 3, but in Double Dragon 2 I believe you could. It's been a bit since I did the guide for that, but it definitely applies here. As a near 16-year veteran of martial arts, I find Billy Lee's stance very confusing. It doesn't look natural at all. Dude looks like he's got one leg twisted inward, like he's fucking lame in one leg. Maybe all the ass-kicking he had to do for his bitch in the first two games finally caught up with him, and now he's crippled because he spent half his life tearing shit up in the post-apocalyptic world. And speaking of which, why the fuck did another gang decide to kidnap Marion? I mean, you had to think that somebody would have heard along the way, oh hey, if you'd kidnap this dude's chick, he's totally gonna fuck half the world up getting her back, with his bare hands. And somebody else, of course, has to say, oh, we can take him. I mean, your whole gang tried twice, including using mystical powers, and you failed. I mean, we're totally better than you. What's left? When the supernatural isn't enough to stop this dude from getting his tang, who the fuck else has the presence of mind to consciously decide, hey, let's try and do what they failed to do? It makes no sense to me. And and the ending just further confuses me. Fucking Yoda's evil sister hobbling up to you, ready to gag on your cock with her toothless mouth.